and welcome to Walk the Talk Video, a 2-minute video designed to help you make a greater impact on your business as well as your life. Have you ever come up against people that just kind of fought you every step of the way, and you're trying to find a way to deal with them, to connect with them? They don't need to be the best friend, but just a way to get their cooperation. Well, a number of years ago, I was doing a class in one of the major cities here in New Brunswick. I was doing a program on employee engagement, and the majority of the group were just awesome people. They wanted to learn, they were there because they chose to be there, and we're just getting some great results. But I remember day one, there's this one guy that people warned me about. Let's call him John. And John was a very big influencer. He was the loudest. He was part of the union. He was a spokesperson for the union. People listened to him, and he knew that. He knew he had that influence. And the course was the last place in the world he wanted to be. So day one happens, we're all in there working away, and he decides to be late. He slams in the door when he chose his time to arrive, as if to say, I have arrived, here I am. And he walked to the back of the room, sat at the back table, kicked his feet up on top of the desk, pulled his hat down over his face, and pretended to fall asleep. He got some Snickers, he got the result he wanted. And I'm thinking, okay, if I'm gonna make this whole program work, I must connect with this guy. I've got to find a way around this bravado that he has. And so I started asking him questions about his job and about what challenges he had, and what skills he had that made him able to succeed. And at the beginning, he didn't want to talk. But the more he saw that I wasn't going to let up, and he started getting in conversation with me, we started getting some real answers. And I started really understanding his position and what he had to do and the challenges he had. And I recognized that to him, and I let him know that, man, I think you've got some really great skills, some great leadership skills, communication skills. No wonder people look up to you. And as soon as I said, no wonder people look up to you, you're really an influential person here, he sat up straighter, the hat came off, and for the whole rest of that course, which was 5 more weeks in length, he was a leader. He was the person that people would get to ask questions. He really participated. And so what I learned from that experience was, if you want to create leaders out of loud people, or if you want to just help people understand and become more confident, find something about them that you're genuinely interested in. Communicate that to the people. Let them see that you believe that they are very important, very talented people, and you will gain willing cooperation without a doubt. Have a great week. Make an impact.